Or
We can
maximum
combine
Friday.
either Friday or Monday.
Yeah, Friday, Monday.
Okay. Good.
So Rajiv ji, hi everyone.
Hello, Jyoti. How are you?
Hi, Jyoti, how are you?
Good.
So, how was the last week? We had a lot of enjoyment or study. What about the book? Anyone who has gone through the book of Brent Tracy, second chapter?
Secret Millionaire?
Yes.
Okay, no, I didn't. I had missed your last session just because of the timing confusion. I was thinking it's in the evening. It was 3 to 5.
Oh, okay.
And on last session, you were not there.
Last session, I was not there.
Yeah, you were not there.
I think we discussed, correct? Last time we discussed.
We discussed chapter 1 on dreams.
Rajiv, what is this Toastmaster all about? I couldn't understand till date.
Toastmaster is an international organization where you can learn this public speaking, leadership, and personal development, and you can connect with all international speakers throughout the world.
Okay.
Means if you are member of one club, you can join meetings of any club.
Okay.
And you can give public speech there. Means you can schedule your speaking engagement or those there for experience purposes.
Okay.
And you can listen to any country's Toastmaster club meetings.
Okay.
So that way it is like actual experience of public speaking with 20-25 people of different nature every week.
Every week there is a session?
Every week one session. Or members can decide if you want once in a week or once in 2 weeks.
Okay.
So that all members will decide. As of now, we are doing Wednesday, every Wednesday, 8 to 9:30.
What do you suggest? Should we join? You have already joined, that I know, that you are the cashier of latest form Toastmaster.
You know, I have never given public speech. I have done courses like this public speaking course we did to understand and do public speaking, but when we never did, because Arfin does not teach you how to speak.
Naturally.
Neither contents nor way of speaking.
Naturally.
I have done before this also 2-3 courses. You do course finishes, but you don't improve your speaking.
Okay.
Here in last 5 weeks, either I was doing table topics or I have given speech. So at least when you have to give speech, you have to prepare.
Naturally.
So this has really given me a lot of experience in last 5 weeks.
Lot of confidence.
Lot of confidence has come. For preparing 5-minute speech, 7-minute speech, I have worked maybe 4 to 5 days.
Okay.
But now I think with experience, it will be 1 day, 2 day preparation of 2 hours, 1 hour, but confidence will generate.
Okay, this speech is about what?
You decide.
Okay, anything.
You can select the topic. It should not be politics, sex, or religion. Otherwise, you can speak on anything.
Okay, that's it.
Means not hurting these 3 things.
So I have not decided yet, but what you suggest, should I join it or not?
You know, for us, networking is most important. So why I joined is to gain confidence in public speaking and networking with all Toastmasters. Toastmaster has 20,000 clubs.
Okay.
In different countries. 20,000 club means 20 minimum every club. So you can understand we can network with 400,000 people across world who are in this same profession.
Okay.
So this is the major advantage I found.
Okay.
And cost is nothing. $100, $120.
Yeah, that's 700, 7,500 is nothing.
So cost is nothing.
For 6 months. For 6 months.
For 6 months, yeah.
Then you pay maybe how much, George? $70, I think. Every 6
$70
months.
for?
Every 6 months.
That depends upon, you have to pay, I think, $21 for $45. I beg your pardon. So, I don't know about India with the GST. Otherwise, we pay only $45 for 6 months.
6 months is $45. So $90 per year.
Per year.
Yeah.
Which is nothing.
Okay, don't worry. Then I'll send you money. Don't worry.
That's okay. That's okay.
I'll send you money.
So let us start.
Yeah.
So
Anybody has to join?
I think if somebody will join, that's okay.
Okay.
We are 8 now, which is okay. Good.
We are 8.
We are, including me, we are 8.
Jyoti Indra Kapoor Isha Roy.
Hello. Hello, everyone.
Hi.
Hi, how are you? Welcome. So book review, we were supposed to do second chapter today, but if we have not gone through, we can postpone book review to the next week. So next week we will do chapter 2 of the same book. So we decided like every week we should do one chapter and discuss for 10 minutes on that. So we can now come to our week 8 topic. What is the topic of week 8?
How to create multiple sources of income.
How to create multiple source of income. So what do we understand by multiple source of income?
More than one.
So
more than one source of income.
So how many of us have more than one source of income?
So
never even mind. When we are sleeping,
normally in Indian scenario, very few people.
So let us not talk about in Indian scenario. Let us talk about our group of now. We are 8.
Okay.
I think somebody is waiting again today, Monica ji.
Yeah, 8th one. I don't know how many we are. 8.
Now we are 9.
We are 9.
Yeah, somebody. Monica.
Monica has.
Inder Kapoor.
He is also waiting.
No, Monica.
Inder Kapoor is there, but Monica also came now.
Yeah.
Hello, Monica.
Hello, sir. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Very good. Welcome all.
Hi, how are you?
So we have just started discussing on multiple. Our today's topic is how to create multiple source of income. So the question was, everyone understands multiple source of income? Everybody says yes.
Yes.
So next question is, how many of us are generating multiple source of income? So what is your view?
Tough. That's tough. The only thing I can think of is rental. I made some investment on that thing because whatever I earned.
What do we understand from multiple source of income?
Income from more than one source.
And where time is involved or time is not involved?
Time is not involved.
Time is not in. Time.
No. I'm saying both can be source of income. Where we invest time and where we don't invest time.
Invest time.
So how many of us have never done fixed deposit?
FD. I have FD.
Me almost nil. Never.
So if you have fixed deposit of any sort in any bank or post office, you have at least 2 sources of income. One is by your time and second is by interest on fixed deposits. So everyone should have multiple sources of income. But confidence is not there. We are not confident that we are getting multiple sources of income because we are not able to see. What we spend time, we are able to see every day that we are spending time and money is coming or will come at the end of the month. But when it is fixed deposit or any other source of income which is passive, we don't see every day because efforts are not there. But income is there. So multiple source of income can be from any source where we spend time or where we don't spend time. So we will start discussing on first type of incomes. Let us discuss on, prepare a list of what kind of income sources we have. Then we go into details of which one and how. So who is coming forward to start making the list?
I will do that because I don't have much.
Tell me.
My source of income, number one is salary.
Salary. Yes.
Second one is that fixed deposit.
Fixed deposit.
Third one is that something like that long-term deposit I have put like LIC over than the return from that.
LIC, right.
LIC. And then another one is that some Reliance or that type of investment, and they are giving us every month a very small amount.
Every month.
What is Reliance means? It is insurance or it is mutual fund?
Insurance. No, insurance type. Insurance.
So, LIC insurance or Reliance insurance or HDFC insurance, all are same.
Yeah.
So
there are some mutual funds also, but I think the return is not yet come. It will take some more time.
Mutual fund also source of income. Whether comes every month or later is okay. Mutual fund.
Yeah.
What else? Anyone else?
Yeah. Mine is over.
No, but you have not given your source of income. You are not salaried employee. You are doing consultancy, so it is business income, which is also a source of income.
No, actually, technically, I consider solely as salary. Nothing else.
No. Salary
That's the way I do it.
Salary is a fixed income. Consultancy is not a fixed income. Consultancy can vary based on the clients, based on the time, based on many factors. So it's a business income, professional business income, let us say.
Okay.
Yes, Dr. Surinder.
Yes, mine is a professional income, first of all.
Professional income. So
yeah,
you are the best example of professional income. This is not salary.
Yeah, this is not
professional
salary.
income.
Professional income, and if I increase my skills, my income increases.
Yes.
Right.
Very true.
So one is this. The other income is multi-level marketing.
Networking. Network marketing.
Yeah, network marketing.
Okay.
Network marketing. That is the other way. And now
so this involve time or this does not involve time?
In the beginning, see, network marketing, normally what people say that you need only 1 hour or 2 hours a day, but it needs more time for that. If you can make a team, but to handle over the whole team, definitely you need to take care of, because it hardly matters. People say that doesn't matter how much you know until you care about your whole team.
Okay. But this can generate passive income also, or this is only active income?
This passive, if your team is good, working good, there, if you create, multi-level marketing is creating yourself.
Correct.
Under you. If you are sincere and you create sincere people under you in a network marketing who are looking after, because you are putting all your future on those people. So you need to create leaders under you. If you are able to create leaders under you, definitely then if you do not work, the income is coming to you.
Mm-hmm. So it can be, if you work for 3 years, it can generate passive income for you for long time.
Long time.
Correct.
Even if you take 1 year sincerely to build your network and teach them all these principles, they will look after for your rest of the income.
Very good. Other sources, any other source of income now?
Any other sources? We are almost, I think we all are on a way to other source, that is speak to fortune. Public speaking.
This will also be classified as professional income?
Yes, definitely professional income. Naturally, you have to learn the things, no?
Yes. This is also professional income.
Yeah,
just classify it as the same.
This is whatever comes in under your skill, that is a professional income.
Yes. That's correct. Any other source of income? Any other type of income?
Any other type of income? The rest I told in the last meeting also, that you can invest in cryptocurrency like FD.
Cryptocurrency is also source of income.
If you have patience for holding it, then definitely it is going to make you millionaire or billionaire even. No surprise.
But now you've got 30% interest on it.
Pardon?
30% tax. The government.
30% tax is there definitely, but by this tax, what happened? There were rumors that Indian government is going to ban this. But now with 30% tax, Indian government made it legal. But there are so many ways where you can evade this 30% tax.
Tell us that.
So let us we will discuss separately.
There you are.
We don't discuss now. Let us first focus on type of incomes.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency, we will discuss details.
See, anybody can ring me up for this thing. I'll let you know.
No, we will give
Okay.
time also. Let us first finalize the list of type of incomes.
Okay.
So cryptocurrency I have added.
Yeah.
Any other contribution?
Dr. Raji, give me 1 second. I
Rental income.
just have a question to
rental
Dr.
income.
Surendra. Dr. Surendra, are you a paid speaker? Are you a paid speaker?
Pardon?
Are you a paid speaker?
No.
Okay. Leave it.
No.
Maybe I got something else while you were talking. You said that that's also the skills you get out of that is a professional income. So I thought maybe you're a paid speaker.
He was talking about STF.
I'm like you. I'm a STFian.
He was talking about STF as a business. I say this is a professional income.
Okay. Then fine. Like me. Okay.
So
good.
rental income can be from commercial or can be from residential. So rental income we can classify into two, commercial and residential. Anything else? In Ishaji, your experience, you tell us sources of income.
I right now I have no source of income.
No, but knowledge. You have knowledge of from where money can be earned.
Fancy free. No, I don't have many sources of income now.
Trading income.
I am asking, you must have a big experience from where you have made money in last 50 years.
Oh yeah,
that's tell us the sources of income.
That was purely working abroad and getting my salary.
Oh.
Amen.
So mainly it was salary income.
Yes.
Okay. Very good. Any Inder Kapoor ji?
He's not there.
Okay, he will come. So Nupur?
Yeah, I think you've covered everything. All the heads have been covered. Yeah, so I don't think so. There's anything additional to be added.
Agriculture income?
Yes.
No, I don't know. I have no clue about that.
Agriculture income can also be there.
Yeah.
Somebody was saying trading income. Trading income is also there.
Yeah.
Mutual fund.
Mutual fund you have covered. Yeah.
Mutual fund we have covered.
Yeah.
And share trading.
Yes.
Share as investment, share as trading.
And see, lending income also is there.
Lending income, interest income, other than bank, if you can lend other than bank, it is also income.
Yeah.
Lending money.
Lending money, yeah.
And anything else?
One income can be commission income.
Commission
between
income.
Between two parties.
Right.
Yeah.
Service charges.
Yes, service charges. Correct. Any other?
Referral income, just as commission.
Yes, referral and commissions are one of the.
It's the same thing, no?
Yeah, referral or
No. Referral and commission is different income. Referral income is different. We will go into details.
Yeah, collaborations.
Collaboration means that will be income will be the same, but collaboration means you are collaborating with somebody who has other skills. You have some other skills. Both can have professional income, or you can have business income. Any other source of income?
From real estate.
Real estate we have covered both rental, commercial and rental residential.
And commercial.
Yes,
both have
one
been
more. Inheriting from a rich relative.
It's also an income.
Wow,
Overnight
we
you
get
become rich overnight.
Oh.
when we are saying collaboration, definitely, if you have marketing skills and you can collaborate with somebody who has technical skills, then your source of income your income can multiply. Means you market, bring clients, he will deliver.
So affiliate marketing will be same as network marketing, no?
Yes, affiliate marketing is same. Working marketing.
It's same.
Anyone who has made income other than these heads?
I don't know. People are making a lot of income through through Google also, through video selling also.
So basically, this is based on your personal skills. It is
Yes.
same professional income.
Professional income, yes.
Means you are using your skills to optimize somebody else who is getting benefit out of that, and you are getting income.
Yeah.
Making videos, promoting in social media, giving lectures, all are public speaking, means engagements, professional engagements. Very good. So we have almost 19 type of incomes, which I have just written. So these are now not roadblocks. Normally we discuss roadblocks. So now, out of these incomes, mainly everybody knows about salary for sure, because this is the most important. 90% of people are engaged in one or the other time in some activities which generate salary. Unless you are from business family and you have started with the golden spoon, doing business with the parents, you know the salary. So we can elaborate on all of these heads, or we can select 3 of them and elaborate. So what is the suggestion?
Rajiv, there are commonly five incomes are common there. One is salary. The other is your professional or skill.
Yes.
And third one is your rental income.
Correct.
And fourth one is on your fixed deposits, like, right? Or mutual
funds, fixed deposits, and other things.
And the fifth one nowadays you can say is the network marketing income.
Network marketing.
Or your referral income, you can say.
Correct.
These are the common. So now we can choose.
So in what can generate the maximum wealth out of this? Any idea out of these 19 heads, which one can generate the maximum income, wealth?
Crypto, and how to fool the government out of their tax.
What about trading?
No, but no, I did not get the second one. You are saying one is cryptocurrency, second is what?
Evading tax.
Evading tax cannot create wealth for you.
You don't. Cryptocurrency's tax is how much? 30%.
30% tax is the normal.
Normal, but when cryptocurrency you make in millions.
That's but you see the point. You are making millions, you pay millions.
Isha, see, I'm telling you one thing. In crypto, you are not investing million and then making million. In crypto, you are investing little amount and then making millions. Suppose if you invest 1 million and you are making 20 million, then what's the loss of giving 6 million? No issues.
There's no, don't see absolute amount.
Yeah.
In crypto, taxation of 30% is the same slab like others.
Like salary and all. Yeah.
Yes, same
even
slab.
on your salary, you're sitting at the same tax slab.
And if your income is about 15 lakhs per annum, then you are in the slab of 30%.
And for salary, you are spending 8 hours every day for 30 days, at least 25 days. And then you are paying 30% of that as tax if your income is above that slab.
You all have lost the point. The crypto was made so that you don't have to pay anything to the government. That was the basic idea of crypto.
No. That was not the idea.
Crypto was made just to avoid any transaction fees.
Yes.
Not tax, not tax.
Because taxes never came into it. Do you
Because
know?
it started as illegal. You know, when you do drug business, you go to Dubai, you bring drugs in your bag and you sell in India. There's no tax. So same thing was crypto.
But there's a difference. There's a
No.
moral difference.
Tell me
There's a
difference.
moral
What is the
difference.
difference? Tell
The
me.
moral difference. You are bringing drugs in. You are spoiling a whole generation by bringing that in.
So in
That is
crypto,
not. Crypto
Isha,
doesn't spoil anybody.
Isha, crypto is spoiling your money. Your hard-earned money is spoiled by crypto.
Why? How?
Because as of
How?
now, it is new people are coming, so demand is there. But crypto is something like you are doing something in computer, coin comes and you are selling it.
Yeah.
But you are selling it for money. Money you have earned and you are paying back for nothing. Only in the expectation of selling it higher at tomorrow.
Yes. You see, there's already a city, a floating city, where there is none of this business. No government.
I'm telling you, don't, Isha, don't blindly believe what Arfin is telling you in that mastermind.
No. This Arfin didn't tell. This Arfin didn't tell it.
No, if you are AMX part, he is telling there. This is the same thing he is telling there.
No, he's not telling that. I didn't get it from him. I've got pictures of that city.
I am not against crypto. I'm saying I'm not against cryptocurrency, but I am giving you the facts.
Yeah, I know.
Facts can be same. It can be same harming like your Templeton. You have lost money in Templeton. 10 years later, maybe 90% of population will be saying that we lost money in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, but from the beginning, you know you can lose. It goes up and it comes down. You dive down.
Isha, my daughter invested 10,000 rupees when she was in college. Based on my advice, I told her to invest. You know, now value of 10,000 rupees is only 2,200 rupees. In cryptocurrency, that was like first transaction which he asked me. One of my friend in college is telling me to invest in cryptocurrency. I said, no problem, just invest 10,000, there's no problem. She invested 5 years back. Current value is 2,200.
That's
one should invest or no?
No, I'm not saying no to invest. Possibility is there that like stock market has 3,500 companies whose stocks are listed in National Stock Exchange or Bombay Stock Exchange. Out of 3,500, only index companies are 50. And maybe good companies are not more than 800, 700 companies which are making profits. Others are just like bullshit. When market is rising, their price start rise. When market is not rising, they all vanish, go away. So out of 100,000 now cryptocurrencies, you cannot. When we talk about cryptocurrency, we think only one cryptocurrency, but there are thousands now.
I know, yes.
So who will invest in which cryptocurrency depends on the person who will introduce to him. So somebody will come and introduce to somebody like me saying that this cryptocurrency is very good, I buy. So I will buy based on some calculation or whatever he will tell me. But risk is mine. And return or risk are always future. So you will know in future whether you made money or lost money. And for sure, value is there. It's a type of assets which has no basis. Actually, which has no basis.
No basis, yeah. This is virtual money.
It's a virtual money. So virtual money issued by RBI can be zero. Like Modi declared on one day, tomorrow note of 1,000 will not work. All will be zero. So
at 8 o'clock in the night, another announcement.
He gave you option to go to the bank for 6 months and change to new currency. But in cryptocurrency, he will just shut down his server and go away.
Rajiv, let me say something. See, this is a virtual currency, no doubt. But when it is on a blockchain technology, blockchain is a totally decentralized technology.
Yeah, I know.
Decentralized means there is no control of even a owner of who created the cryptocurrency on this.
But
He cannot change it, he cannot edit it, he cannot do any damn thing once he put it on a blockchain.
Yeah.
So the Indian government, which Indian government coming with cryptocurrency, that would be centralized because they want to avoid remove these paper notes from the market, right? So on Indian currency, Lakshmi coin, perhaps it would be the Lakshmi coin which is going to come by Indian government. So that would be, that is virtual, but definitely it would be having a control of government. But the whatever the other currencies are there, like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Tether, all these currencies are totally decentralized and nobody can control them. It cannot, you cannot see that it has been vanished someday. You get up and you see that Bitcoin is no more. Bitcoin will remain there till the internet will remain there. Every blockchain technology based currency will remain there till internet would remain in this world.
But what will change is its value.
It depends upon how much currency they are supplying. If a currency is in billions, it is not going to generate any demand in the market because you people we are 7 billion people and already some coins are there in billions. Just 1.5 months ago, one person came to me, asked me to invest 5,000 rupees to purchase around 10 million coins, new currency. He said, you buy 1 crore ले लो, 5,000 रुपया लगेगा and someday जब ये एक रुपए का हो जाएगा, मैं कहा जो आज 5,000 का 1 करोड़ है वो 1 रुपए का कब होगा? What my point? So you need to assess. See, all currencies are government currencies.
Same thing I'm saying. Same thing I'm telling that what is required is assessment.
But yes.
Based on the knowledge of all, our group has 9 members. Based on the current knowledge of everyone, we have no capacity to assess cryptocurrency at the moment.
Right.
What we will assess is how it has performed in last 3 months, 4 months, 5 months. So that is the only data we have. There is no other data available.
No. First of all, before investing any cryptocurrency, you need to see whether it is in a coin cap market or not, and whether it's on blockchain technology or not. If it is, see, there are more than 4 lakh currencies, right?
Yeah.
But only now,
and they are not on one exchange.
Yeah, and there are only, see, no, you didn't get my point. Coin market cap is a place where all the authenticated currencies are listed.
Yeah, but there are unauthenticated also, na?
Unauthenticated also. So you lose money when you invest in unauthenticated or centralized blockchain, or means private blockchains. The currency which is on public blockchain, you cannot lose your money. It is like buying a gold today. Gold is in your hand. It may increase or decrease, is a different issue, but gold is in your hand and nobody can snatch gold from your hand. It's like that. Got my point?
Yes.
So the currencies which are on public blockchain, you are holding a gold in your hand. If you hold it for a longer period, definitely it's going to appreciate. But in private blockchain, you do not know when you invest and you get up in the next morning and you see that currency is not there. That is why even I have lost money in such type of currencies.
So I'm saying,
right? Yeah.
So this cryptocurrency which I am talking about, where my daughter invested, is meeting all criteria which you have mentioned.
Okay.
But maybe price was 100 at that time. Now it is $10.5.
Maybe supply was more. The main thing is,
so many things are possible to vary the price. Price can vary due to many factors, right? So if somebody is coming to sell you, you need to have sufficient knowledge before you buy.
Definitely. For everything.
That is the only thing I'm saying. There is no, neither you or I can recommend any one currency which meets all criteria as of now. But we have no list of 5, 6, 7 currencies which are meeting these criteria. And where fluctuations is, wherever there is fluctuations of 8 to 10% every week, it cannot be a stable asset at all. When we invest in fixed deposit, what do we look? We look risk and return.
Yeah, definitely.
And also fluctuations should be minimum. Whatever we do in life, we need minimum fluctuations and maximum returns.
True.
Correct. So as of now, cryptocurrency is not meeting these criteria, except the past history that it has increased in value multifold.
Yeah.
So this is the only criteria which we can see that cryptocurrency has increased its value over a period of time. Correct. And maximum earning, if I say, has been done by owners who released this money, because he released coins based on his investment in technology. He invested money in technology to mine these coins, but he's selling these coins with the not with the virtual currency. He's giving you virtual currency and taking your actual currency.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
So he is taking your hard-earned money, which you are fear to put in, even in shares, even in mutual funds, except putting in fixed deposits. And suddenly now you started putting something with the 0% risk of fixed deposit to 100% risk of losing or gaining. So this is a big shift in the thinking of everyone. Means I'm not saying everyone, but 10% population who is middle class and has money. They are the people who can understand the fluctuations. They can understand the rising asset. This asset is rising, and they can see that, okay, 5% of my income I can invest. But if somebody think that I can invest entire my saving into cryptocurrency, that will be it will be a big flaw.
Definitely one should not. Definitely one should not. The only amount which one can bear if it goes away.
Yes.
And
afford to lose.
That is also not like RD. You cannot consider like you are saving of 10% every month, you keep on putting in cryptocurrency. That is also not correct. So you decide how much risk you can take and allocate into different assets.
Yeah.
Cryptocurrency is one of them. So, but definitely cryptocurrency has interest nowadays. Everybody is talking about cryptocurrency. Suddenly last 1 year, a lot of advertisements have started coming on cryptocurrency. So who has interest to give advertisement on cryptocurrency? It was not launched by government. It was not launched by any technical experts of India. Means it has no origin in India. It started from somewhere outside India, and they want to, like everyone want to capture population, big population who has money. So all products are coming to India because they find demand in India. Similarly, cryptocurrency has come to India because the demand is there.
See, biggest exchange of crypto is owned by son of Amit Shah, Jappe.
But he did not invented cryptocurrency.
Yeah, he did not.
So it is like those who have money power are growing their money power by giving you a bit.
Definitely.
Because those who started cryptocurrency of different nature, they were the owner of everything at 0 price. And then they started releasing something in market and created demand for it. And demand means like you start with 50 cents, you go to $100, $200, $500, because you are controlling the supply. So this is the basic principle of any business. When you can control supply, you can increase the price to any extent. So same thing happened in cryptocurrency maybe 4 to 5 years back, when Bitcoin goes to $60,000, $65,000.
Yeah.
But there was no like ground why it should go to $65,000.
It was because Elon Musk has invested more than 11,000 crore rupees in India.
Yes.
So, but he has a borrowing power. He borrowed money from a bank and put it in cryptocurrency and increased the value.
He declared that he is going to accept, Tesla is going to accept Bitcoins for sale of their
cars. So this and in last 4 years, he is the only example who came out publicly. After he invested 11,000 crore in Bitcoins, he started telling that, okay, now you buy, I will first sell you cryptocurrency. Then you, from that cryptocurrency, you buy my car, my money will come back to me.
Definitely.
So he bought cryptocurrency at, let us say, $11, sold you at $200, now received back by selling his car. So he has sold his cryptocurrency. He has sold his car also. So he has, so no other businessman has come out openly to say that I can accept cryptocurrency in exchange of some goods, but it is happening. I'm not saying not openly announced by anyone except Elon Musk, but many businesses are accepting cryptocurrency. So you can see the difference. He first invested and then came out to increase his value. So he has increased his value of holding of cryptocurrency. Also, he has sold his cars. And now price has come down to, let us say, more than half. If you have invested in Bitcoin at $65,000, now it is $33,000, $34,000. So almost half. But if you invested Bitcoin in 2012, 13, so you have made like millions of dollar. Even if you have not sold, you bought at $10 and you are able to sell at $33,000. So you have made fortunes, but not all. So last 2 years, anybody who has invested in Bitcoins has lost money. Not only Bitcoin, there are one currency which Mr. Dr. Surinder was explaining. It has also came down from 100 to 10 to 15.
Yeah.
So most of the currencies in last 2 years has gone down, not increased, except new currencies. New currencies has increased because they control the supply. All new currencies which started at few cents has gone to $9-10 because they are controlling the supply. And now at 10, they want to sell it to other customers and take their hard-earned money. If we invest at 10, we are not sure whether it will go to 100 or it will go to 5 because it's now it is an asset. It can go both directions.
Yeah.
So we should not do anything blindly for sure. We should weigh our risk capacity and invest something in crypto, something in other assets. So for sure, it is a passive income. And if you can leave for like FD, you do 3 years FD, you invest in crypto for 3 years. So return can be definitely more than fixed deposit. This is what we can see now.
What is Surinder doing?
He's
one emergency there. I'm just writing a medicine and then I'm coming back to you.
Because we can hear the clickety clack going on.
Don't write cryptocurrency or Bitcoin, eh?
No, I'm not doing that. Okay.
So let us move to some other mutual fund. Let us discuss on mutual fund. Same like we have done interactive session on cryptocurrency. We can do on mutual fund also. Let me hear what do you understand from mutual funds and type of mutual funds. Who knows about mutual funds? And roadblocks in selecting mutual funds. If you have tried to select what kind of knowledge you have and what kind of knowledge you need in selecting mutual funds.
always see past performances.
But let us start from type of mutual funds.
Oh. Long-term, short-term?
Mutual funds are, yeah, long-term and short-term can be type of investment. It's on your horizon, like you want to invest for 1 year or 3 years. But mutual funds is, let us say, what is the definition of mutual fund? Mutual fund is something where more than 2 people comes together and invest into common assets. Like mutual fund is managed by someone who has registration in government regulations like SEBI and capital market, and then he launches the fund. But there are so many type of mutual funds which confuses everyone where to invest, how much to invest in which fund. So what kind of mutual funds we know? I want to hear from all of you which kind of mutual funds you know, so that then I will respond what kind of mutual funds are available, how to select mutual fund, how much to invest in which type of mutual funds.
I always found Franklin Templeton the best.
But in Templeton also, you invested only in one fund, or Templeton was having 5 funds, 6 funds?
I don't know that. This is quite a few years ago. Now I can't remember.
Because what is important is to know mutual fund investment is better than share market.
Yes.
Because you don't need too much technical knowledge. For that, mutual fund has a team.
Yes.
But idea of mutual fund, you should know where you are contributing to mutual fund. It is matching to your investment profile or not. When I'm saying investment profile means your time horizon, your risk taking capacity, and how much you are investing and how much you should invest in one mutual fund. Like we say, all eggs should not be in one basket.
Basket, yes.
Same mutual fund also, there are maybe more than, I'm not saying companies. There can be companies who are managing mutual funds, but there are schemes within the company which is for one type of mutual fund or other type of mutual funds. So broadly, if we categorize, like we all agree that mutual fund is a source of income. And it is a passive source of income. You need to spend some time in the beginning before you invest. But then once you took the decision to invest, you can leave it for 1 to 3 year, 5 year, depending upon your time horizon. But your decision and choice in the beginning of which mutual fund and which scheme can make a lot of difference in your income capacity.
What is it?
How it varies? Who can tell me how it can vary? How your income from mutual fund can increase or decrease? Vary? How it can vary?
Maybe when the share value
if it is
Yes, Mr. George, you can start first. Then we go to Jyoti.
Sorry, somebody else will start. Okay, I think to my understanding that when the share values goes up, we have invested that mutual fund on some other company, and they will buy it, and they will see that when the price goes, the value will also increase. And usually every month they send a statement. So saying that, we know that it's going up or down. I may be right or wrong.
This is like monitoring the performance after we took the decision to invest in one of the mutual funds.
Correct.
Right. So first, my question is type of mutual funds. Like what kind of mutual funds? What factors we need to consider before we start investing in mutual fund?
I don't know much about, but wild guess is maybe the share values.
Share value is one. Means at the time of investment in mutual fund, you don't know which share they will buy. So you have no control on type of shares.
Okay.
But broadly, if we classify, there can be two types of mutual funds. One is who is investing in debt funds. Debt fund means he will invest in the fixed deposit schemes of different companies. He will not invest in shares. So debt fund means debt fund mutual fund is something where they will invest only in fixed deposit or debentures of the companies, where they will get the fixed income. And second type of mutual fund can be where they will invest in shares. Broad category is two type of mutual funds. One invests in debentures and fixed deposits. Other invests in shares of the different type of companies. So this is the broad classification. And mainly in debt fund, debt mutual fund, it depends on the company can be different, like Reliance is managing debt fund, ILF is managing debt fund, Templeton is managing debt fund, ICICI, HDFC, all of them have debt fund. And all of them also has this mutual fund based on the shares. But now this
some disturbance, I don't know.
That's, I think, Isha's.
I think we will unmute. Sorry, we'll mute, and whenever we want to turn our talk, we will just.
Is okay, is okay. I think Isha has left. No, Isha is there. So now it's okay. So I was saying broadly we have two types of mutual funds: debt fund and share-based funds. So both can be managed by different companies, like all of the big companies like ICICI, HDFC, Templeton, ILF, all of them have both type of mutual funds. But second type of mutual fund, which is share-based, can also have many more classifications within that. So it can be sector specific, where they invest in particular sector, like pharma, like technology, like consumer goods shares. So there are many type of mutual funds. But when we invest in mutual fund, they tell you should be very clear where you are investing. Either you are investing in sector specific fund, or you are investing in general fund, which will invest across sectors, or you are investing in mutual fund, which will invest only in index shares, 50 index shares. So selection of mutual fund for shares is also means required, means it's not, you cannot depend on somebody who will tell you to invest in mutual fund and you just invest in mutual fund. So you need to know where he is asking you to invest.
Rajiv, in both the categories, which category is more preferable?
Depending upon your risk profile and time horizon.
Okay.
If you are putting in fixed deposits in bank and you don't want to take market risk, which is fluctuation of shares, then you put in debt fund. So your return will be more than fixed deposits.
Right.
Right. And you can, same way, like you can encash FD, you can encash mutual fund. In two to 3 days, money comes into your account.
Okay.
So, but when you don't have much technical knowledge on selection of shares, and you don't want to put like when you say you should divide, or means you should not invest everything in one share, but you have no knowledge of selecting shares, then mutual fund is the better route to invest in shares, because every mutual fund has a technical team, and based on the philosophy of that fund. So every fund has a philosophy that they will invest in particular range of shares, and they declare in the beginning of the scheme when they are forming that scheme, they have to declare that this mutual fund is for pharma companies only. So entire fund they collect, they will invest only in pharma companies. If it is a technology fund, they will invest only in technology companies. If it is consumer goods related fund, they will only invest in consumer goods. So depending upon like selection of mutual fund also is required before you invest. You are taking risk now. You know that since last 2 years, when COVID came, we all know pharma sectors will be performing best. So you should invest more in pharma type of mutual funds. So your entire fund will grow much faster. Similarly, in 2014-15 and also in 2003-4, when technology was at boom, so people invested in mutual funds of technology sector has performed very well. Except that in 2008 crash, internet-based mutual fund was at burst, like those .com bust was 2008. So but your income was more and you lost more. But if you are not short-term investor in mutual fund, all have gained more than 15% return per annum on an average. Like if you have invested in 2000 in mutual fund and you have not withdrawn in 2021, your funds should be more than 3 times. So 15%, I'm saying 15% return per annum based average. So you might have gained 60% in 2000 up to 2008. 2008 was dip. Your income was reduced, but if you did not withdraw, it gained over a period of time and your average return is definitely there. And you have no need to look for technical aspects of the share market. So all that knowledge is there with the companies. They keep on investing more or withdraw by selling the shares. They switch the shares. They sell some shares. They buy different shares. So they keep on doing those kind of investment reviews and decision of investment. So where you don't need to involve, but you get performance reports every month and you can review what is the performance in the last month. And then you can decide, you can choose whether your returns are coming as you expected or you need to switch between the schemes or between the mutual funds at that time. So it also needs, it can increase your income substantially if you take decisions not every month, every 6 months, every 1 year. But like we were discussing, that review of all assets has to be done once in a year at least. So when you review when you have factors you decided to invest, you review against those factors at the end of the year, that whether performance was as expected or it has reduced or it has increased. So that you do realignment of assets. You withdraw from some mutual funds, you can invest in other mutual funds where returns are more. So these decisions has to be taken, but efforts are much less compared to share market. Because all those selections and other things you are doing are done by the technical teams who has knowledge of doing that. I think similar way, cryptocurrency also, with due course of time, something like mutual fund of cryptocurrency will also come.
Maybe.
So that
I wanted to ask, I have very little knowledge on mutual funds. So once you invest in mutual funds, can you, I mean, is it for a fixed period of time?
No, you can withdraw anytime.
You can withdraw anytime and there is no loss of interest.
No, there's no interest in mutual fund.
It's just the share, the price of the share.
Mutual fund is like they declare their net present value.
Okay.
Net present value they declare every day. So the day you will withdraw, you will get your units. So when you invest, they give you number of units
Yes.
at that time,
That time.
based on the NAV of that day. So similarly, you have those number of units, and after 6 months, if you want to withdraw, you will check the NAV of that date when you are withdrawing.
Yes.
So you will get the money according to that.
Understood.
And normally, to encourage and discourage people from doing frequent changes, normally it is like 0.5% deduction of value at that time. Means if you withdraw less than 1 year. So if you are withdrawing more than 1 year, the same. So it's the same feature, like when you go to bank to break your fixed deposits, you get less by 0.5%. Even in fixed deposits, you get less by 0.5%. If you are breaking the FD, if you are getting on maturity, then it's okay. Then they don't deduct. Similarly, in mutual fund also, if you withdraw before 1 year, they can deduct 0.5%, but after 1 year, you can withdraw anytime. Even within 1 year, you can withdraw anytime, but that load, 0.5% load will be there. So the major question is selection. You have to select even mutual fund before you invest. Either you go by the advice of somebody, or you discuss with your mentor which kind of option is better for investment. So we have discussed cryptocurrencies, we have discussed mutual funds. Definitely, shares is similar to mutual fund, but there are two type of investments in shares also. One, like you do trading, you can buy and sell shares every day, or you can invest in shares and sell at later date. So this is like investment. But you need much more knowledge if you want to invest or trade in shares, except index shares. So index shares, what is the difference between index shares and other shares? Can anyone tell me what is the difference between index shares and other shares? How share is selected for index?
You please tell.
So in share market, basic criteria of any share which can be included or excluded from index is the volume. For any assets to be less fluctuating, what you need is a number of buyers and sellers should be sufficient. Means every time there should be a buyer or seller of share. Then asset becomes more viable, more means less fluctuating, more authentic. Yeah. So size of the company will decide the size of the company and interest of shareholders will decide which company should be in the index. So there are like 3-4 criteria. One is like index should be representative of all sectors. Like Nifty and Sensex. We have two major indexes, Nifty and Sensex. Nifty is 50 selected shares of 3,500 companies. Out of 3,500 companies, 50 companies where volume of sale and purchase is not, I will not say highest, but average is highest. Like some companies suddenly volume increases, but it is not stable volume every day. But index companies shares volume will always be there. At any price, you will find buyer or seller. And fluctuations, definitely increase and decrease is a fluctuation. But chances of fluctuations are less, means wide fluctuations. Chances of wide fluctuations are less and volumes are more. And sectors, like top companies of each sector, will meet these criteria. Like in Nifty, if we see banking sector is represented by HDFC, ICICI Bank, PNB, and HDFC. These 4 banks are there. And if we see energy sector, Reliance is there, ONGC is there. So like power sector, NTPC is there, NHPC is there. So all sector will be represented with highest volumes in trading. So if you are doing trading in index shares, then chances of chances of gain are much higher compared to non-index shares. But time horizon should be like not 1 day, but at least 1 month, 2 months, 3 months period, their returns are average out. So you will have better chances of making money when you trade in index shares compared to non-index shares. So like now agriculture, real estate, how to make money in real estate? Who can tell us?
From my experience,
Yes.
I'm not an expert. Buy a land in a town which is just developing.
Okay.
And after 10 years, 20 years, there is always a steep increase. For example, we bought some land when we were in Chandigarh. We bought some land when Panchkula was just developing. 2 satellite towns were developing. One was Panchkula, one was Mohali near Chandigarh. So what we bought for lakhs is today in crores. That is true for everyone. So from that experience, I can say that if one has to buy land, apart from where one is living, one can buy in a town which is just emerging, and it is emerging as a good city, because that's where the rate really goes up. And preferably if you buy land, I feel it is better than buying a flat in terms of investments.
Okay.
That has been my experience. I do not know.
But in terms of percentage, in how many years average return is how much? Not
I'm
going
saying,
by figures.
I would not say percentage. What one bought for lakhs, in 20 years, it is in crores.
Yeah. But if you bought in 10 lakhs, if it is 1 crore, then
no, not 1 crore.
No, I'm just saying. That's what I'm saying. Percentage is always the good indicator to assess.
No,
like
so
I am saying,
what someone bought for about 8-9 lakhs is today 6 crores, 5-6 crores.
Right. So
in 20 years.
If you, who is expert in mathematics?
So I do not know, how would you take out the percentage increase?
60 times.
60 times in 20 years is how much in per year?
Just you can
3%.
60 times, not 3%, 60 times.
60 times in 20 years is how much return? If you put 8 lakhs in fixed deposits, which gives you 15% interest for 20 years, which one will be better? Compounding. What is the?
Please explain again.
I'm saying if you put 8 lakhs in fixed deposits, which gives you interest of 15%,
Okay.
will be, means in 20 years, it will be how much? Every year compounding.
Every year compounding, it will be around, see, in 15% interest.
Yes.
So it will be double. I think in 4 years, 5 years, it will be double.
4-year double.
4-year double. Okay. In 8 years, your 10 lakh will be 20 lakhs. And the next, within 12 years, it will be 40. Within 60, it will be 80 lakhs, and it will be around 1 crore 60 lakhs.
1 crore 60 lakhs.
1 crore 60.
So this return is higher.
Yeah, flat. What Monica is saying is much more higher than anything else.
Right. Any other example? You, Dr. Surinder, your example, you're like, she's saying selection of town, upcoming town. When did you invested in this town, and how much, what is your experience?
No, I didn't invest, but I do agree with Monica, because if you invest anything in Chandigarh, first of all, like you said, Bitcoin, it's not possible to buy somebody. It's not possible for somebody to buy Bitcoin today, but he can buy the new coming coins. In the same way, no one will be, it won't be so easy to buy land in Chandigarh or in Delhi. It will be easy to buy land in upcoming cities. And definitely those upcoming cities are going to give you more reward.
Correct.
It's for sure.
And also, let me tell you, at that time, Gurgaon was also being built. So my father was in Haryana services. He had to make a choice between Gurgaon and Panchkula. Since I was in Chandigarh, so that emotional factor came. But if you look at the investment point of view, probably the same amount of piece of land in Gurgaon would have given him more returns from purely investment purposes, if we are thinking.
Not necessary.
Not necessarily.
Not necessary. Gurgaon value has increased because of the airport.
Okay.
Was near to, means airport was in Delhi.
Near to Delhi and airport.
But airport was in Delhi, but it was just Gurgaon. It's just next to Gurgaon.
Yeah, but now I'm told that Panchkula and Gurgaon are nearly at par, becoming
in terms
at par.
of value.
Terms of value, because they have, this present government has some plans to develop it to a bigger city.
But Chandigarh is exception. Because
today, Rajiv sir, today the prices of Chandigarh and Panchkula of real estate, I'm not saying commercial.
Right.
I'm saying, the housing part is nearly the same.
Yes, nearly the same.
Nearly the same.
Yeah.
So in last 5 years, growth is the same, or 5-year growth is not there?
Where? Here?
In Panchkula.
Yes.
In Panchkula, growth is quite good.
Very good. Very good.
Very good. In comparison to Chandigarh, you can say it's better than Chandigarh.
Yes. Yes.
Any other example? Anyone else? What we can learn from each other in terms of investment in real estate is my question.
I have one more experience.
Yes.
See, I left my job in between because of my son's studies in 9th and 10th. So I did my consultancy. Now this consultancy was on soft skill training, and it was on placement kind of a thing. And my target companies were pharma. We have a pharma hub in near Panchkula. It's in Himachal Pradesh. The name of the place is Baddi. So they were developing it as it was an SEZ zone. So that was the time that a lot of companies were coming in. So my placement work did extremely well.
Okay.
So I earned a lot of money. So that money, I had put it in a small commercial, and I had to give it after a quarter. I had to give it. It was for 27 lakhs. So about after 3 months, I had to give about 1.5 lakhs or 1.75
quarterly installments.
Yeah, quarterly. So I got it for 27 lakhs, and after 4 or 5 years, I sold it for 35 and I invested it in trade towers.
Okay.
So that 35 today has become, each trade tower today is about 55.
So you build your capital in one area and then reinvest in
another area.
Chunk
Yes.
area.
Yes, real estate I have had good experience.
Very good.
But shares and all I have no idea. Fixed deposit I have very little.
Others who has Jyoti, what is your experience in real estate?
I have not bought any property, so it's on my vision board. So let's see. But one thing I can say that land, it's not being made anymore. So whatever limited land we have, so land is important. For example, when we visit states like Kerala, you see only farmhouses and houses and farmhouses. Although farmhouses are like jungles, but there are no pure jungle left anymore. So all the land is bought by somebody there. Like when we were small, we used to travel, we used to see pure jungles on the highways. Now we hardly see any jungles. So people are buying land.
Correct. And your experience, if you will buy a property, you will buy, like Monica is saying, in growing town or in your town?
Like initially, if I have to start with, it will be a small budget thing. So small town.
When you will do first investment in real estate?
Smaller place.
No, not place. I'm saying location. She is insisting that location is the best when you invest. So, but emotion says that this is my first house. I will buy where I am living, not necessarily where it will grow.
So another thing is having a small place in commercial area where you can rent it out easily.
No. My question is,
okay,
when you will invest, like first investment you will do for residential purpose, where you have to stay, or you will invest in some upcoming town and then stay on rent here. Means you have a selection. Like if you have to choose between one location where chances of growth is higher, and investment is almost the same which you are investing where you are living, but chances of growth is less in location where you are living, then what will be the criteria for selection?
So if I want something immediate, so it has to be a location which is prime and it will start generating some income. And if I have sufficient funds, then I can invest in a place where it will grow after, say, 5-10 years.
So growth will be criteria, or where you have to stay will be a criteria. Means like if it is a residential house, you will prefer to buy where you want to live, or you will buy at location where it will grow.
Where it will grow.
And you can stay at rental house, because this mentality is very rare. When we are investing, we want to invest in the best house where we can live, not necessarily where can be the highest income or chances of growing is the highest.
So I'm talking about a situation where we have a house, so extra place. So then it can be anywhere.
Then it can be anywhere. Yeah. Right. Nupur?
Yeah, like if you're buying a house where you have to stay, then it's not an investment, no? Because you don't buy a house that you're going to sell it tomorrow when it grows. You buy for your location, you're closer to school, closer to your office, and your comfort. Then it's not an investment, Investment is when you already have a house and then you have those extra funds and then you're looking to invest in real estate. It could be commercial, it could be residential. But if you're buying a house for yourself where you and your family is going to stay, then it's a different need. Then you cannot compromise that I'll go and buy something in remote because it's going to grow. No, because you have young kids, school is there, your office is there. So you're just looking for comfort.
Okay. If we have a choice, if we have like 5 lakh rupees today, and we have a choice to invest in cryptocurrency and in a commercial assets in, let us say, Panchkula.
Any day,
what will be the choice?
Any day I'll go with Monica because cryptocurrency is, who has seen it? it's such a scary thing, which I will always go for something which I can see it's right in front of me. Like between crypto and this real estate, I would go for real estate.
How many, if we do, Isha, what is your opinion?
No, tell Nupur to put on a camera. We are looking at a blank.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. My actually network is fluctuating. So yeah, sorry. Yes,
All right.
can you see me now?
That's fine.
Yeah.
Fine.
So my
Yes,
question is
thank you.
like, if we have 5 lakh rupees and we have to choose between the two options, one is cryptocurrency and one is commercial investment in Panchkula where Monica is staying. So which one will be preferred by whom?
I'll go with real estate, but definitely 5 lakhs may I'll not get anything when Monica is staying in Panchkula now. 5 lakh will not give me even a small little corner. Yeah.
We will make a mutual fund which will buy asset to 1 crore and everybody will contribute 5 lakhs.
Yes, then it's fine.
But then we will
Monica has managed her funds very, very wisely.
If all of us combined has a fund of, let us say, 2 crore, will we invest in majority? Like if I ask majority, we will invest in cryptocurrency or we will invest in commercial property?
My suggestion would
I'll
be
go
that
with commercial.
my suggestion would be that at least 10 to 20% you should invest in crypto and the rest 80% in real estate.
Yes.
So that is what I wanted to know.
Yeah.
God.
So because this should be very clear to everyone that cryptocurrency is coming like a boom. And we should not
the future. See, it's the future. Whether you accept it today or not is a different issue, but it's the future. And almost after 10 years, after a decade, you'll see that there won't be any single rupee in the market in any, any shape. It will be virtual everywhere. For Bitcoin, for Ethereum, there are, ATM have already been there in Australia, Canada, England, everywhere, right? So most of the countries, they are now accepting cryptocurrency. In 110 countries, they are accepting cryptocurrencies.
But right? if each country will accept his own cryptocurrency,
not his own.
No, like India will start Lakshmi, let us say.
Yeah.
So will they ban other currencies or will not they ban?
No, they see. I'm talking about the investment of your cryptocurrency is good if it is paired with a. Isha had asked, how can you evade the tax? So I'm telling you right now.
Yes, yes.
If you invest in any crypto which is paired with US dollar, then it's an international currency and you can get your cash anywhere throughout the world where dollar is valid. So if suppose, Isha, if your return is, suppose you invested whatever amount and your return is about 20 million, you can say 2 crores. Now in India, you have to pay 60 lakhs as a tax, right?
Yep.
But you can buy a ticket. You can go to simply you can go to Dubai, buy a 1 kilo gold from there, bring it in India, and you'll have to pay 10,000 rupees as a custom duty, 100 rupee per 10 gram custom duty. One thing. Second way you can do, you can encash your whole of the amount as a cryptocurrency and you can invest in that particular country. No issues. Third way, in your neighborhood, if somebody's kid is going to abroad, you can take cash from him and you can pay his fee. So there are so many ways. There are so many ways where you can smartly avoid this 30% tax. No issue.
Yep.
Right? So the cryptocurrency which is paired with US dollar, there are, I told you 5 currencies are till date, there are only 5 currencies which is paired with US dollar, your money is going to go nowhere at all. Be very sure about it. So it's a universal currency then.
So how do you know which crypto is linked with US dollars?
In one of the week he described, I think it was.
I missed it. Yeah.
No, I will share some videos again in the group. I'll request everybody to go through those 2 videos. You will understand what is cryptocurrency. and how to
Thank you so
identify
much. Yeah.
how to
Yeah.
identify what is fake currency and what is genuine currency. From there,
Okay.
your all the beliefs, disbeliefs, misbeliefs, everything will be shattered. Okay, so you'll come to the conclusion where you should invest.
That's very good.
And definitely,
that would be very nice.
Crypto is such a wonderful thing. I'm telling you, if you really have faith and holding capacity, if you hold it for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, be very sure you are going to become not millionaire, billionaire.
So can all of us together put one fund which you give us 1 billion after 3 years?
Yes, why can't?
I like this question. Yeah, we all were waiting for this.
See,
Rajiv, give it to Tej. He will do it.
yeah, Rajiv can do. See, he's a smart person. He knows he's a financial master.
No,
No,
you know,
I mean, if you do a fund like that, we can give it to Shez. He will do it. He is smart.
if it is to be invested in cryptocurrency,
It
only
is,
we
yes.
need a guidance. So Dr.
That's
Surinder
it.
can give us clear guidance, like investing up to 2 lakh is no problem, and you will be becoming
See, 2
billionaire.
lakh, 3 lakh, whatever amount, which if you suppose if you lose it, but my criteria of investment is, I invest only if I lose something, I don't bother at all, or it must not affect my health at least.
Right.
Okay, right.
That should be clear to everyone.
Yeah, that way.
Crypto definitely is something like that.
That way you can invest in cryptocurrency. Today, if you invest 2 lakh, 3 lakhs, whatever amount, which is whatever is convenient to you all, means you should invest and just sit down calmly, coolly, calmly. In terms of return, I'm telling you that the coin which I discussed, that is giving you at least 3% return every month, means you are getting 36% per annum for sure, right? So if you compound it, it crosses around 50% in a 1 year if you hold it for 18 months. But if you hold it for 5 years, then you are getting 6% per annum per month, right? So in per annum you are getting 72%. Almost, if you go on compounding it, almost your whole of the money, whatever you invested, is going to come back to you within a year. Within a year, where is the risk? If you get your more than 90% money back to you within a year, then the rest is your good luck, how much it is going to appreciate. Today, if you buy something for the sake of for $15 a coin, and suppose at the end of a year or at the end of 2 years, it is $40, $50. So that way also your money is going to triple.
Yes, I agree.
So this is the benefit.
Surinder, please give me your telephone number.
Yes,
we will share.
98160.
It's in the group. Isha, if you go in the group, it is there.
Yeah. So
I put in a chat box. No issues.
And also, if you could just share those videos, because
I'll put it in a group. I'll put it in a group.
No, Nupur, you did not miss. You did not miss because it was in the evening session Thursday. Now we have merged two groups. That's
okay, all right. I thought I missed this session.
See, for me, no issues. You can talk to me anytime. No issues.
I tell you,
I shared my number. Okay.
I can confirm that I had many discussions with Dr. Surinder on this, and he has full knowledge of.
Great.
Not full knowledge, whatever knowledge, not full knowledge, whatever knowledge I want to share so that my buddies can get benefit out of it.
You know, when we should share, we should be at least better than others to talk, and which I found you have that knowledge.
So nice, thank you. Because I missed the chance. Somebody forced me to invest in Ethereum when it was rupees 100 per coin about 5 to 6 years back. Had I followed that person, after the investment of rupees 1 lakh, I would have today 350 crore rupees.
Oh my goodness. What happened? Why didn't you follow the guy?
He couldn't, he was unable to explain me everything in detail as I'm doing right now. He never knew detail. He was having just faith. He said, Paji, Bhai Sahab, you do one thing. I'm a Punjabi guy, so he told Paji, you do one thing, you just invest 1 lakh rupees for me, for my sake, believe me. I said, explain me what it is. He said, I am unable to explain, but you just do, because it's going to boom like anything. That's it.
Correct.
So he could not convince me.
And how much did he make?
I don't know.
He don't know.
But
who
now
really-
he's in a foreign country abroad.
Okay.
Wow.
He's living abroad.
He made that much.
Yeah, he made that much. He made that much.
Let us we have what we don't know is agriculture income. Who knows about agriculture income?
But that shifts according to the weather. One, those who've got a lot of land and growing rice and stuff, one flood and all of it is gone. It's zero. That is a not a very stable income.
Yes, not a stable income, depends upon very many other extraneous factors,
Exactly.
You cannot predict.
Yeah, because today even labor is so difficult. At least in the south, labor is very difficult. Unless, of course, they are rich enough to employ all the machines to do everything, then they have a chance. But otherwise, good heavens. See now, for instance, take Kerala. Kerala has no more rice fields. Kerala is now dependent on Tamil Nadu for its rice, or Andhra, because they were stupid. Not only did they make all their rice paddy fields into commercial land and built on it, but because they didn't have any labor, because the labor in Kerala are all in the Middle East. You see, these kinds of stuff was there, and that's how Kerala has gone down.
My question is,
But people who
See,
have
Rajiv, agricultural income is a good income provided you have a lot of land, not a small portion.
Not a small person,
But,
Where you have every machinery with you, so that you must not wait for the labor at all.
what do we understand by agriculture income?
Okay, you explain, please. What is your context?
Income from agriculture.
But it can be small, it can be big, it can be anything.
What is commodities? Is that related?
No.
Commodity definitely comes from agriculture only. If it is rice, it is based on agriculture of rice. But there is a commodity trading is again a big business where you are buying and selling. You are buying and selling agriculture commodities or any other like products.
Metal, Rajiv.
Yeah, metal also is commodity trading. Products is also commodity trading. Agriculture outputs are also trading. So trading can be of anything. Trading means you can buy at low price and sell at higher price. So it can be locational difference. It can be price difference between the different areas. You can buy in bulk, you can sell in retail. So there are so many ways of doing trading. And trading is the oldest business in the world. But agriculture can have a lot of income.
Yes.
And it is always tax-free. Like Isha was saying, cryptocurrency is taxed. Agriculture income is not taxed.
Yeah.
It's tax-free.
Tax-free income.
It's tax-free.
I know people who are in Himachal, every year they earn crores and crores from their orchards.
Yeah, but you haven't heard about their losses also,
I know.
I've only heard about their profits.
Yeah.
Because I see so many of them floating in Chandigarh and Panchkula.
Definitely. The
Dr.
people in Har Himachal, they are earning lakhs and lakhs every year.
Yeah.
No doubt.
What she's saying.
Crores.
Yes,
they said crores, not lakhs. They said, this bar apple harvest ka, hamare paas 50 crores aa jayega.
I was whole of the life, I was looking somebody like that who has an orchard and he can adopt me.
Now you are talking.
You know what, sir?
1 minute.
You know what? This awareness was not there about, let's say, 40 years ago. That was the time when my father was posted in Himachal. I mean, he is a power engineer, so he built those projects in Himachal. Us time Kullu mein that Satluj link project, earlier he was in Bhakra, then He built it from scratch, the Byas Satluj link project, and we were posted in Sundarnagar, Slapad, and Manali. So wahan pe us time the orchids were so cheap. They were dirt cheap, and many of his friends bought it. And my father said, I am from Punjab. I am here only on deputation. मैं अपना काम करूँगा, चला जाऊँगा. You know, that awareness was not there. And we said, we're a small family. This is enough for us.
But I will give you the same example, what you are saying. I had been to like now 3 countries where I had a major stay. Like Iraq was the first where I spent more than 2 years.
Yes.
South Sudan was another where I spent more than 6 or 7 years. And Somalia, where I have spent more than 4 years, 5 years.
All poor countries, Rajiv.
All poor countries? No, they are not poor countries.
Iraq is not poor.
They are, but war-driven countries, you can say, not poor countries. So I was in South Sudan majorly 7 to 8 years. So there I have invested in agriculture land. Also,
very good.
I developed 8-acre farm house where we were growing all kind of vegetables and everything.
That's
I really found that it was not like commercial project for me. Because I was part of Food and Agriculture Organization.
FAO.
So it was my interest that if we are here, we should do something for people. So what I was doing is when I was normally, we were getting 7 days leave in every 40 days. So every 40 days I was coming to India and going with full bag of seeds of all kind of vegetables. Like my full bag was always of vegetable seeds. I was going to this government outlets where they were selling seeds. I just go with full bags of seeds and plant in 5-6 acre which I was having, and then distribute seeds to my colleagues, like those national staff who was working in FAO. So you go and plant in your areas, wherever you want to plant. So, you know, everybody made money out of that additional seeds, which I was giving them.
How did you take seeds out of India?
You travel with your bag in air, by air.
You're not supposed to take that. If they catch you, that's it.
No. You can take.
Yes.
So if you are taking, for sale, I'm not taking for sale purpose.
It's not for sale. No, because whatever sickness the seeds may have over here, you're carrying it to another country and spreading it.
No,
that's why they don't allow other countries' stuff to come in or now for you to take out.
No. You know, India is the biggest exporter of seeds to many countries.
Really? Oh, then they must be certified.
Certified. Definitely. That's what I'm saying. I am buying only from government institution-based outlets, not from local market.
Yeah.
But again, the poor farmers who take from these stupid governments, they get half kachra seeds and all that.
You know, risks are everywhere, but I was not charging anything. I was not selling. I am telling you, I was just giving it to my colleagues.
Doesn't matter, but I'm talking about the other part of it. You're not selling.
But all of them, let us say, have lands. In poor countries, there is no dearth of having land, but they cannot use it because seeds are not available and water is not available. Just because of these two shortages, everyone has assets of land, but they are not able to exploit it or use it for any commercial purposes, just because they don't have money or they don't have options of buying seeds. Because they cannot, as an individual, if you have 2-acre, 3-acre land, you cannot import from somewhere. If it is locally available, you will buy and try to put, but if not, you have no choice. So I am just giving you an example that what I did based on my understanding. And I was taking for almost 7 years. There was no like commercial problems, neither at airport nor at clearing in that country. So because these are not in kilos, these are like 3 kg, 4 kg in entire bag. So which is nothing. But it is very useful for those 100 people who could take it and plant it in their area, or they can give it to their family and they plant it, and then they can multiply with the same.
But you know, Rajiv, when I was going out from here, when people gave me flowers, I wasn't allowed to take that out on board the flight. They said, no, ma'am, you can't take it. And I tried to sneak it out in the baggage, you know, on the baggage. They caught it on the other side and brought it back.
I think because you had a different, being a UN representative, you had a different status also. No? You would be having a blue, white passport.
Yeah, I has blue passport.
Yeah, blue passport.
That's right. If you have all those privileges, you can.
Yeah.
I think it's okay. So we have discussed majorly major source of incomes. And we must, if you have any questions, you can ask me anytime from other sources of incomes also. Agriculture income, I wish it should be like unit based, means like mutual fund are unit based. Agriculture, people have land, they don't have money to buy equipment and seeds.
Yeah.
Right. So if there is some mutual fund which aggregate those farmers and take money to invest for those farmers, can be a very good development of agriculture in India. But it is like something somebody has to think and do, where money comes and monitor the development of agriculture. But possibilities is there.
Rajiv, in the next session, can we discuss hedge funds, what they are, etc.?
Yes, definitely. So I will discuss. Let us keep next session for first one chapter of book review, 10-15 minutes. Then I will give you hedge fund and this AI-based funds information.
Also affiliate marketing, if somebody could tell us.
Dr. Surinder will take affiliated marketing, networking also.
Yeah, I'll do.
Right?
Yes.
So I think we can conclude this session here.
Yes.
If any questions, I can answer.
No, it's okay. We can keep it for the next.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Thank you so much, Rajiv. Thank you, Surinder.
Thank you everyone. Thank you, Surinder. Thank you, Jyoti, Isha, Dr. Rajiv. Thank you so much.
Thank you, everybody.
Surinder, I don't know where is the chat box. Could you give me your number, please?
Yes, you can write it down. 98160.
98160.
41720.
Thank you.
Welcome. Most welcome. Bye.
Okay, bye. Thank you.
Bye-bye. Bye, all of you.